If you enjoy the content, please check out dendem.com, which redirects to my Facebook page where I share MTG comics, memes, and other videos that I've done. There's also occasionally decks there, so please check it out. Hello and welcome back to the stream. Today we're going to be playing a budget mill deck. The point of this deck is to not just play Magic, it's to see how many times we can get our opponent to scoop early to us. Sometimes, with the way this standard format is going, people will see you play your crab, and as soon as you play it, they'll scoop. So we're going to see how many wins we can get just for people who scoop early due to dropping the crab or realizing we're on mill. This deck is only running 4 rares. I'm running 4 of Fabled Passage. You could replace these with just the common fetch land. I can't remember if it's Evolving Wilds or Terramorphic Expanse. But either of those would fit just fine in this space. Fabled Passage at least gives me a fighting chance of having that 4th land come into play untapped, but any of those would serve just fine inside of that place. Besides that, it just runs like your typical Teferi's Tutelage deck or mill deck. You're just going to try to resolve Tutelage, draw cards to mill out your opponent, and then play other mill effects to cause your opponent to run out of a library. I am running a 1 of Sweet Oblivion in the deck. This is going to give us something to play against other people's mill decks or any cards where they're trying to see how many cards are in our graveyard. So this will, at least once this gets milled, we'll be able to start taking cards out of our graveyard to get rid of their advantage. So let's get into our games and see how it goes. This hand has one of those lands that isn't a land, so we'll keep this. I guess we'll lead off with a crab. An opponent. Gain a land. Play a Fabled Passage. They mill 3. Crack Fable. And that's 1 down. This hand looks pretty good too. Play land and play the crab. Opponent's island. Oh, looks like they're on mill too. Top bottom. Oh, my island or Fabled? Yeah, go for Fabled. They mill 3. Crack the Fabled. And they're gonna mill 3 more. And they're going to mill 4. No attacks. Oh, we're going to mill 4. Okay, next turn we'll be able to leave up a counterspell. I don't see any reason to play the Merfolk. No, you may not have that. You did not say please. I'm going to count that as an early scoop. Okay, well, we have some of these not lands, so we'll keep this. We're going to play our crab. As soon as our opponent is done mulling. Island, crab. Island, Merfolk, and scoop. Okay, that one definitely counts. GG's. Oh, this hand looks pretty good. Double crab. Swarm Shambler. Player crab. I've not read this one yet. +1/+1 counter on Shambler. Okay. You got an egg. Okay. And, oh. No, gotta play a crab first. Go crab. I'll play her land. Mill 6, please. And mill 4 more. That one definitely counts. GG's. This hand looks manageable. I'm not going to be happy to keep it, but let's give it a go. Hopefully counter creature here. Yeah. Gonna use this one. Oh, nope. GG's. Well, we have a crab. So this will be a keep. Really thinking about that scry. Good enough to keep. Okay. Go crab. Is it? Ah, riddle form. Very nice. Go for another island. Yeah, just pass here. We have a counter spell. We have two bounce spells. Yeah, we have multiple answers for whatever they're doing. We might take a little damage from the riddle form depending on what he decides to resolve. Not this though. No, you may not have that. Yep. Get the Sweet Oblivion into the graveyard. That way we can start casting that over and over again. Crash through. Yeah. Bounce that. The cantrip. And replay your riddle form. Cool. Another island. And they mill 3. Just pass here. Got our one bad counter spell and our Into the Roil. They keep looking at him like they're going to target him. Yep. Gonna hold up the Into the Roil just in case we want to bounce our guy and save him, because this crab is definitely getting us there. See if we can ride the crab to the finish line. Yes. Oh, nice. Mill 3 more, please. Thank you. Yep, opt is fine. Ooh. That gets double strike, right? I do not want them to have that. Let's bounce this guy, get a card in our hand. Oh, that's a good one. Shaman will never be able to block his brittle form, but another counterspell. Milford. And might as well just play this. Weren't going to use the extra mana on anything anyway. Crasher. Okay. Nope. Oh. Wish I could have countered that. That might pose a problem. Yeah. Another bad counterspell, but on the bright side, it's also a land. So what is that? +3, +2? And scry. Yeah. Take our beats. Ho ho. Crab time. How many they got left? 13. Mill 6. And about time to use the Sweet Oblivion. And what's that leave them with? What do they have? 3 cards left? 2 cards? Oop. Bounce my crab. Got another one? Bounce my other crab. And shock me. I'm still alive though. Whoa. Play crab. Yep, they have 2 left. Play crab 2. And drop our land. GG's, opponent. That was a close one. I don't think I can keep this. I really want a crab in the opening hand. Well, that's a crab. And an island and 2 not lands. I'm gonna keep it. Put the Sweet Oblivion to the bottom. It's fine as long as we're not playing against Mill. Start the island, play our crab, and go. I said as long as we're not playing against Mill, right? I did say that. Play our land, they mill 3. We're gonna mill 3. We got ourselves a crab mirror. Oh. That was one of the cards I was thinking of putting in the deck before I decided to make it just completely budget. thought about putting in the gargoyle and the folio. I think that's what the artifact's called. Just trying to check the numbers on that. Oh, and that guy. That was the other one. Oh. Next time, say please. Taking 5. Opt. Really want a crab. That's gonna be good. We can bounce this guy so we don't take 5 next turn. So, bounce him. Buy us a little time. And I guess we'll just put a land into play. We're gonna need to probably play one of these into the story. And, yeah, no attacks. Yeah, their gargoyle back. So we could bounce and draw a card. Yeah, I think that's gonna be what we're gonna do. What do we got? Land? Sure, I'm in for a land. And no attacks. We're gonna mill 3. And the gargoyle's back. There's the folio. And we play rares too, see? In retrospect, I should have played that first so that I could play the Fabled Passage just in case I got another crab. But we didn't get punished there. So grab an island. And we can bounce their gargoyle. No attacks. What do they got? 27 left, and we got 35 or 33. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Looks like they're thinking about responding to us rather than continuing to play and have their threats bounced. Oop, they were just getting 3 lands. So I guess we'll wait and see what they do. As things continue like this, we're gonna come out on ahead. Come out ahead. Ugh. Thinking about the Fiend Folio. Oh, Folio of Fantasy. Sorry. Fancies. Fancies? Ugh. Fiend Folio. That's got to be another card. I don't... No, Fiend Folio. That's a D&D book. Oh. I don't know where my brain is. That resolves. Really could have used that card. We haven't gotten the Tef card very much. I didn't even think about that. Guess the deck really doesn't need it. We can bounce their artifact, draw a card. We have counterspells backup. Seems appropriate that this is all going to come down to a mirror match of mill decks. Yep. I'd like to counter your rewind. Please mill 3. Please bounce your artifact. Please give me a card. Cool. Land. We can't have too many cards left. Let's opt and see if we can get a... no. Another bounce spell. Sure. Is back. Or maybe not. I have 14 cards left. We have 21. No, I don't think I want either of these. Land. And mill 3. And pass. Yep, that's fine. Yep. Mill 3. And mill 4 more. Oh, crud. I should have played the Into the Story in response to the rewind. Oh well. Maybe he'll tap out. Yep, he tapped out. Do I want to, though? That's fine. He's got 6 left. It's just about there. I'm afraid to mill too many of the cards just by, well, not milling, drawing. Which ends out about the same way. And we can Stern Dismissal at the end of their turn. Bounce your dude. Oh. Yeah, yep. 14. I think I'll draw some cards. Nice. My turn. Oh, finally! Play this. And we'll draw player land. Yeah, player land. Oh, no, I wanted to play that, not discard. Okay, I don't think it matters, but that was a mistake. Okay. Play land, and then they'll mill 3. And that should finish it. Okay, Tef's Tutelage for the win. I did finally get to play it and use it. Four left. Very close game. GG's, opponent. Well, those games went more or less how we expected. I might try this deck on the ladder later after the BNR announcement on Monday, so we'll see how that goes and then decide what we're going to do. So hopefully see you back here next week, and thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.